All right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome everyone to the first. Well, it was probably not the first ever Pokemon Jeopardy, but it's my first Pokemon Jeopardy. I wrote the questions, I wrote the answers. Today we have some wonderful, lovely people as our contestants. Just go down the line. Hugh, why don't you say something?
Uh,
That is something. Ant, why don't you say something?
What's up, my African Americans?
My fellow Americans. Drew, why don't you say something?
Here for the funsies.
All right. So, I'm assuming we all know Jeopardy, but just to double check, so the answer the prompts are the answers to questions. So I give you a prompt, and your goal is to ask me a question to which the answer I have given works. For example, if I say this Pokemon is the series mascot, the answer would be, who the fuck is Pikachu? Or who is Pikachu?
Oh, I thought we had to answer with fuck in every single question.
You can't answer with fuck. This is going on. This is not going on primetime television. And even if it was going on primetime television, I will let you say fuck because this is America. Damn it.
Goddamn.
I guess it's also
this
part
is
of
America with a tiny hint of colonialism.
But
Just a tiny bit.
They say fuck in Britain too. It's all right.
No, we say something far worse.
No, they say cunt shit wanker.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but
Good luck getting any monetization on this video, Drew.
We don't get monetization on any of my videos.
A video will be instantly demonetized on YouTube if anybody says cunt.
it's gonna be age
That's the
restricted.
second time.
Australians have much trouble succeeding on YouTube unless they decide to be family friendly. Where was I going?
I don't know. Where were you going?
Right, categories for round one. There will be five categories because it's Jeopardy. I think there's 5 categories in normal Jeopardy. I don't know, but for the first round, where points are single, the 5 categories are: who's that Pokemon? This is going to be just like the mid segment of the anime where I'll show you the silhouette of a Pokemon and you have to guess who it is. Anime lore, questions regarding the anime. Kanto oddities, which is covering like glitches and basically the quirky stuff about the Generation 1 games. Pretty sure it's just Generation 1 games. I forget. It's been a minute since I wrote the questions.
Oh boy.
Pokedex knowledge. So each question in Pokedex knowledge is a Pokedex entry for a Pokemon. So the answer will be a Pokemon, and I will reward bonus points equal to half the question's worth if you can tell me what game the entry is from. Because for the most part, Pokemon have different entries across different games. Then type matchups, questions about the type matchups. And then to decide who gets the board first. I think
Wheel
we should.
of Fortune.
No.
Oh yeah, just a random name generator, random name picker, wheel of names. Hugh, Drew, Ant.
Click the wheel,
Wait.
sir.
Oh, click to spin.
let's go.
All right, the wheel read my mind. Hugh gets the board first.
It would have been funny if you had said "Let's go," and the wheel
Alright.
spun a little bit faster.
All right. So, before I throw the board to Hugh, I should probably explain how it's going to work. When you choose a category and a point amount. I will read the question, and once I have read the question, I will start a 20-second timer. And whoever buzzes first gets the first opportunity to answer. If you answer wrong, you lose point value equal to the answer's worth.
I don't like how this works.
Does this allow us to go in the negatives?
This does allow you to go in negatives, as with regular Jeopardy. The idea is to only buzz in when you know the answer.
I like the idea of being so bad at Jeopardy that you owe the show money.
When you end in a negative, you just don't get a reward. But I haven't put any money on the line because, well, Jeopardy has like a vetting process to make sure that like the experts, and this is just for funsies.
Well, fuck it. I got $5.
No,
Does it have core blue lipstick on it?
No.
Oh.
All right.
What?
The board is yours.
Oh shit. I'm gonna throw a random one out there. Let's go Pokédex knowledge for 300.
Pokedex knowledge for 300. The leer that floats in darkness belongs to this Pokemon. The lighting and casting curses on people. You have 20 seconds. Bum, bum, bum. All right, ants.
Who is Gengar?
How do I show the answer?
Spacebar.
Spacebar. Oh, I forgot to ask if you knew the entry. I'm sorry.
I did not.
That is, and you did not. Who is Gengar? That is correct. Netting you 300 points. Oh, it just when I have a click. Netting you 300 points and control of the board. Where are we going next?
Let's go for who's that Pokemon for 200.
Who's that Pokemon for 200? All right. So the timer will start as soon as you see the Pokemon. I forgot.
Oh, it's not working.
I'm sorry. Okay, starting a timer again.
Mine's locked.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay. You.
Who is Snorlax?
Correct. And control of the board goes to Hugh.
Oh shit. Let's go with type matchups for 400.
Type matchups for 400. Pokemon with this ability only take damage from... I forgot the lock. You cannot... Drew, you're out. You can't buzz before the question. Pokemon with this ability only take damage from super effective moves. Ants.
What is Wonder Guard?
Correct. Ants, you've got the board.
I don't know enough.
Let's go for Kanto Oddities for 300 because I want that middle spot to be gone.
All right.
Are you trying to play bingo with this board?
Yes.
Encountering this glitch Pokemon in red and blue would give you 128 more of whatever item you had in your bag's 6th slot, enabling one to have effectively infinite Master Balls. Drew.
Oh fuck.
Who is missing now?
Correct. Drew, you have the board.
Just to empty a slot. I'll take anime lore for 100.
Anime lore for 100. This mischievous duo spends most of their time trying to steal Ash's beloved partner, Pikachu. Drew.
Who is Team Rocket? Jesse and James, specifically.
Both were acceptable. You got it.
Yay.
Drew, you have the board.
Let's do who's that Pokemon for 300.
All right. Ants.
Who is Amogus? Among Us.
Correct.
It's some
And the board is
bullshit.
yours.
I feel like half the questions other people choose are for me. Like, I got Gengar because I was like, JoJo talks about Gengar a lot. I know this.
Yeah, I included Gengar to make sure there was a freebie.
Let's go with anime lore for 400.
All right. In an episode never aired outside of Japan because of gun violence, Ash captures a whopping 30 of this Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Ants.
What is Tauros?
Yes. All right. Ant, the board is yours.
Let's go with. I'm sick of controlling the board, so let's go with. Oh, new thing. Let's go with.
Oh, fuck. Whoops. I forgot that you can see both. I'm sharing the screen and not just the tab.
Let's go with type matchups for 500.
Type matchups for 500. If a Pokemon had every type, they would have a weakness to this type and this type alone. Ants.
What is rock?
Yes. Holy shit.
You said
Ant,
that a
the board is
lot.
yours.
You said that a lot around me, man.
Have I? Just a little bit. I should have made that an easier question then. Like a different point value.
Let's go for Kanto Oddities for 400.
Using a series of glitches, it is possible to reach the Hall of Fame with the in-game time of this. Impossible to achieve through normal play in the Generation 1 games specifically.
I got nothing.
We gotta wait for the timer to run out.
Timer's going.
Timer's going. All right. The answer is, what is zero? It is commonly referred to as save corruption, and why the main speedrun category is called any percent no save corruption. And the board is still yours.
Okay. Let's try to get my fellow members up so they can control this shit. Let's go for a Pokedex knowledge for 200.
Pokedex knowledge for 200. It loves coins, so if you give it one, you can make friends with this Pokemon easily. But it's fickle, so you can't count on that friendship lasting. Hugh,
What is Meowth?
do you know the game?
Oh Christ.
There's no lost points for not knowing.
I'm gonna guess green. Oh,
Generation.
Meowth was correct, and that was the Ultramune entry. Hugh, the board is yours.
oh yay. I'm gonna go with. Oh boy, Pokédex knowledge for 500.
Oh.
All right. If this Pokemon senses a strong emotion, it will run away as fast as it can. It prefers areas without people. Hugh.
What is Ralt?
Ooh. What is Hatena?
Oh, what the
see,
fuck
I remember
Pokemon is that?
I was gonna say Haptena, but I remember people going like, if it senses strong emotions, it'll straight up attack people.
Dude, I didn't play enough of Sword and Shield to know any of these Pokemon from that generation.
Neither did I. That's one of the ones I had to look up.
I remember that.
Hugh, the board is still yours because I forgot to do the actual.
Oh boy.
Because I'm not going to do the bullshit on Jeopardy where someone else can steal the correct answer because that just makes it more complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with Anime Lore for 500. I want to get my points back.
All right. The original candidate for Ash's partner Pokemon, replaced by the now The original candidate for Ash's partner Pokemon, replaced by the now iconic Pikachu, in part because of Winnie the Pooh. Hugh.
What is Clefairy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this fun fact, because imagine Ash running around. Because I imagine they would have given the Clefairy the same personality as Pikachu. It's just, and like Gen 6 would have had conservatives in outrage because fairy equals gay, and they made Clefairy a fairy type, and Clefairy is the fairy Pokemon. Hugh, the board is yours.
Let's go with anime lore for 300.
Enemy lore for 3. Misty initially joins Ash's adventuring group after Ash destroys this $1 million item of hers. Oh, Drew.
Her bike. What is her bike?
Correct. Also, fun fact, you never actually pay for a bicycle in Pokemon. It's always given to you for free. In Generation 1, you get a voucher. In Generation 2, it's given to you so that you can advertise it. Generations after that, it's just given to you for free.
Wow, Generation 2 advocates slave labor from children.
It's not labor. It's not.
Dude,
It's not.
they
slavery.
ask an 11-year-old kid to advertise a bicycle by riding it around.
Right. But they just give you the bike.
Well,
Here's a
still.
bike. You riding this bike will advertise our store.
Yeah. But again, it's unpaid advertisement.
It is. It's technically paid because you get to keep the bike.
Money.
Bike is worth money. Bike is $1 million item.
You're not going to sell the bike.
No, you're not. But you get but you didn't spend the money on the bike. Drew, the board is yours.
Let's finish up anime lore for 200.
Anime lore for 2. Despite the ground type's immunity to electric type moves, Ash is able to use Pikachu's Thunderbolt to obtain Brock's Boulder Badge by doing this. Drew.
What is aiming for the horn?
Not quite correct.
Not quite correct. Huh, okay.
No. He hit the sprinklers.
He hit the sprinklers, and that impressed Brock. He actually refused to accept the badge. He won the battle, but he refused to accept the badge because he felt that he had cheated.
Nah. Oh well.
Drew, the
At
board
that-
is still yours.
He accidentally hit the sprinklers.
We'll do Pokemon knowledge for 100.
Pokedex knowledge for 1. It is whispered that any child who mistakes this Pokemon for a balloon and holds on to it could wind up missing. I forgot to clear the buzzers. Hugh.
What is Drifloon?
That is correct. Oh, I forgot to ask if you knew the bonus. I'm sorry.
Well, I wouldn't have got it anyway.
All right. I'm not expecting anyone to get the bonus because it's basically just a little bit of bonus trivia. It's like half of the intent of this is for me to share all this trivia that I know. Hugh, the board is yours.
What is? Let's go for. Yeah, let's finish off Pokedex knowledge for 400.
All right, Pokedex knowledge for 4. In this form, this Pokemon applies its new power over wind to its love of pranks. It will happily blow away any important documents it can find. Hugh.
What is Rotom in its fan form?
Ooh. Do you know what entry?
Let's.
Yeah, I'll take a guess.
Ooh. I'm just gonna go basic as shit and go platinum.
Platinum. It's I said bonus was okay. I forgot that I made the bonus part of the form, so you do get 1.5 points.
Yay!
That was 400. So now you're at 1100.
Haha.
You have the board.
Cool.
It was the shield entry.
Yeah. Let's go with who's that Pokemon for 500.
Who's that Pokemon for 5? Hugh.
Is it a Clefairy from above?
Do you want to go with that?
Yeah, I do. I'll take the risk. Oh, fuck. Come on, man.
But is it really But is it Voltorb, Electrode, or Solosis? Pick
they all have
one.
the same. They all have the same silhouette.
That doesn't matter.
I'm so
Which one
annoyed
is it?
that you didn't utilize the anime reference here. That's so
oh my-
annoying.
Wait, was that really an episode? I thought that was a fucking.
Yeah. No, that's a thing.
Oh my god! I didn't. If I know, if I now know more. I have learned.
I'm so
Well, that's
upset.
forever on the recording.
Oh wait. So. We've consulted. Since that was something that actually happened on the show, and I'm gonna look up which episode it was.
I can't even remember which season it was in.
Oh, it wasn't Clefairy from above. It was Jigglypuff from above.
Oh fuck, yeah, it's right. It's Jigglypuff. God damn it, I fucked it up. Oh, horsecock.
Board is still yours.
Uh,
And there is double Jeopardy.
So
but I forgot to come up with a final Jeopardy question. I'm a fucking idiot.
Should come on.
I'll come up with that in the meantime.
I keep
let's
finding.
go with Kanto Oddities
like
for 500.
All right.
It looks like
Kanto Oddities for 5.
Thing will show
In red,
up.
blue, green, and yellow. If the player saves on this route before starting a new game, they will not be able to use the bicycle or surf until they black out, use dig, teleport, or fly outside of battle, use an escape rope, or enter and leave this route. And the answer is, what is cycling road? Another fun
Yeah,
fact about this, if you perform this glitch, you will have a bicycle at the start of the game. Because the game
That's
will
weird.
you, or no, you won't have a bicycle. But you won't be able to use the bicycle because the game flags you as not being able to dismount your bike because it's the cycling road. You can't surf because there's nowhere to surf on the cycling road. You can't surf on the water, and you can't bike on the water. The board is still yours.
Okay. Type matchups for 300.
Type matchups for 3. Let me reset my timer before reading the question. Pokemon with this type take super effective damage from freeze dry, but resist other ice type moves. Hugh.
I ain't never seen them.
What is rock type?
Ooh. What is water type?
Fuck. God damn it.
Hugh, the board is still yours.
Ugh. Who's that Pokemon? 600. 600, 400.
400. All right. Hugh.
What is Emolga?
Yes.
I'm literally like yo-yoing between having points and not having points.
Emolga is a run killer in the black and white speed run.
Seriously? How?
Static.
Oh.
That gym is a run killer. The electric gym is a run killer, but Emolga is the problem Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right, Hugh, the board is yours.
Okay. Kanto Oddities 100.
Kanto Oddities for 1. A coding oversight gives every move that checks accuracy an additional 1 in 256 chance to do this in the Generation 1 and 2 games. Hugh.
But they look like
Critical hit. What is critical hit?
Ooh.
God
It's
fucking
missed.
damn it.
The hundreds are basically gimmies to win or lose.
Before wood pop
This was because of a missing equal sign in the coding.
Well,
It was supposed to it generates a number between 1 and 256, checks it against the formula for the accuracy. But if it's 256, it's not less than 250. It's not less than 250 if it 255, the top number of the range is not equal to the top number or is not less than the top number of the range.
I apologize, boys. I have to deal with termites for a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know. We just kept going.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Hugh, the board is yours.
God, still. Fuck. Um.
At least it's all easies. They're all
Yeah,
gimmies.
I fucked up the last 100.
Well, to be
Uh,
fair, Kanto Oddities is a hard category in general.
yeah.
I should have put that in Double Jeopardy, but like.
Then you gotta have one hard category in the first
Yeah.
one.
Especially since I have Who's That Pokemon, which is a easy category.
Yeah, that's a gimme category.
Let's go type matchups 200.
Type matchups for 2. Prior to Generation 6, this type resisted Ghost type and Dark type. Hugh.
This is probably going to be wrong, but what is psychic type?
Ooh.
That was
Oh,
my
for
thought.
fuck's sake.
What is
Was it
Steel?
Steel?
That
Oh,
makes no
yeah.
fucking sense. What is wrong with
That's why
Game
they-
Freak?
That's why they removed it.
Oh, dear. Can I pass the board over to somebody else? I do not like choosing.
Okay, you can pass the board.
Go ahead, Drew.
Let's finish up Kanto Oddities for 200.
Alright, Kanto Oddities for 200. A common playground rumor was that Mew could be found if the player used this hidden move on a truck in Vermilion City. Hugh.
Strength. What is strength? Well,
Bam! And you got the question right, so the board is yours.
okay. Shut up, dude. Who's that Pokemon for 100? Get rid of this one.
Pokemon for 1. Hugh.
What is Pikachu?
Alright. Hugh. Oh, well, there's one question left.
Well,
Type
yeah.
matchups.
Yeah, let's just go.
Type
Get it
matchups
done.
for 1. This type is immune to electric type moves. True.
What is ground type?
Correct.
I answered, I think, 5 questions. Why am I so much above? Why am I so above y'all?
You answered some really high tier questions. You answered some higher point questions. All right. Are we ready to move on to round 2?
Oh boy.
The points are double.
Game development law, what the fuck? Oh boy.
Oh, bother.
And I believe the board is. Are we ready to do round 2?
I am.
Are you going to explain the new
Yeah.
categories?
I will once we're ready.
Okay.
Ready?
All right, we're all ready. So the new categories are Who's That Pokemon? Same as before. The Elite Four and Champion, which are questions about the Elite Four and Champion. Evolution Shenanigans. Bitter Rivals, which is questions about the game's rivals. And Game Development Lore, which is just behind the scenes fun facts.
You didn't explain the evolution shenanigans one, you just named it.
Yes, well, it's about Pokemon evolutions. Mostly about unique evolutions. All right, and the board is Drew. The board is Drew's.
Alrighty, let's start with Bitter Rivals for 200.
Bitter Rivals for 2. This rival was the first to have a name not chosen by the player. Drew.
Who is May, specifically from the 3rd generation?
That is correct. I would have also accepted Brendan.
I never played as the female character, so I never learned Brendan's name.
Nah, me neither.
In the speedrun, you play as a female character because Brendan talks less and he has favorable natures in one of the required battles. All right. Board is Drew's.
Let's do Elite Four and Champion for 200.
Elite Four and Champion for 2. This water type trainer is the only champion to appear as champion in a single main series game? Hugh.
Who is Wallace?
Bingo, bingo, bingo. Who is Wallace?
Emerald, baby!
Every other champion appears as champion in at least 2 games because of the pairing system. And Hugh, the board is yours.
Okay, let's go with Evolution Shenanigans for 1,000. I'm coming up there to be with you, Ant.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, boy.
you're coming closer. Instead of running away, you're coming right to me.
I can't beat the shit out of you.
The Pokemon this Pokemon evolves into is determined by the comparison of 2 of its stats at the level at which it evolves.
Nope. Nuh-uh.
Fuck.
Drew.
My mind just blanked. I know who it evolves into. I can picture him. Why can't I think of his freaking name?
Oh, I remember now.
I'll
I
give
still
you
don't know
20
who this
seconds. I'll give
Pokemon
you 20
is.
seconds.
Nope, I got nothing.
You got nothing. Damn.
I can picture him, but I can't think of his name.
I'll give you half points if you can name all of its evolutions.
Oh. Hitmontop, Hitmonlan, Hitmonchan, and Hitmonlee. Hitmontop,
All right.
Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee.
All right, half points. Who is Tyrogue? The board is still Drew's.
Right, I will do Who's That Pokemon for 400.
Who's that Pokemon for 4? Hugh.
Who is Mimikyu?
Yes, I love Mimikyu. Mimikyu's great.
Mimikyu is fantastic.
He just wants a friend.
Honestly, the best Pikachu clone.
Yeah, the best
Not a Pikachu clone. It's
Yeah,
not a Pikachu clone.
It is a Pikachu.
it
clone.
is.
It looks
No,
like
it's not.
Pikachu. No, it looks like Pikachu. It's a Pikachu
No.
clone.
It's
Yeah.
It
I don't care that
wants.
it's not electric type.
It's not electric type, and it wants attention, so it dresses as Pikachu. It's not a
What
Pikachu
type-
clone, though.
Yeah, but what type was the what type was the one from Sword and Shield?
Steel electric, I think.
I thought it
Yeah.
was dark, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's dark electric.
It's dark
Yeah.
electric and
Steel electric is Togedemaru, which is Gen
8, 7,
Yeah,
7.
I think 7.
It's
Alright.
that
But the board is
fucking
yours.
Alola.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with Bitter Rivals for 1,000.
Bitter Rivals.
Oh
for
my
the-
god, you!
I'm out for blood.
These trainers are the only version exclusive rivals. You only have to name one. I'll give you a hint. They're
Even-
also the only DLC exclusive item of trainers. Hugh.
Oh fuck! No, I forgot the names.
Oh,
Nah, no, never mind.
All right. Clara and Avery.
I don't.
Yeah, no.
Shit. Oh my!
Me?
You
I
both
would
did
not
it.
have gotten that.
God.
I didn't have a way to give you half points because it's like Hugh,
Oh,
the board is
boy.
yours.
Yeah. Who's that Pokemon for 1,000?
Who's that?
Oh my
Pokemon?
god, you!
He's picking all the big ones. He wants the points.
Oh, yep. Hugh.
Who is Klefki?
All right. I hate Klefki not because it's not because of its design, but because it's a pain in the ass to fight.
It just I don't like it because of its design. It just looks strange. I mean,
I think it's funny.
I'm sure people could go with the argument of it being lazy design, but then look at Geodude.
Yeah, they've had lazy design since Gen 1. It's not about it's not about how much effort they put into the design, it's how much effort they put into the gameplay. And
Yeah.
god damn it, Klefki is fucking hard to play against. It's pranks, it's all the screen moves.
Yeah.
All right. Hugh,
Okay.
it's yours.
Evolution Shenanigans for 600.
All right. When this Pokemon evolves, it evolves into 2 Pokemon simultaneously if the trainer has enough space in their party and an extra ball in their bag. Hugh.
Who is Ninkata?
Bingo. Ninkata will evolve into Ninjask and Shedinja if the player has.
Yeah.
Right, let's go with Bitter Rivals for 400.
Bitter Rivals for 4. This trainer appears as your rival, as a champion, and as a gym leader in that order. Hugh.
Don't trust my brain.
Who is Blue?
Bingo. I would have also accepted Gary because that's his name in the anime. And
Let's go.
I know that most people who play the games will still refer to him as Gary.
Well, technically, he's only Gary in yellow version. In
Yeah.
red and blue, he is blue, and that actually has its own separate anime.
I think Fire Red and Leaf Green allows you to call him Gary as a default.
Yes. One of the default
Okay.
options.
Elite Four and Champion for 800.
Elite Four and Champion for 8. In the Generation 1 games, this Elite Four member is the only one to not have a party featuring a repeat Pokemon. I can see the gears turning in Drew's head.
I'm not gonna answer because I'm not sure of the answer, and I don't want the 1900 to go away.
Yeah, me neither. I don't want to risk it.
I have a feeling I know, but I don't trust my brain.
I can't think of the
The
names.
The thing is, I
I
don't
was gonna
remember.
guess that.
I don't remember their names. The only Elite Four member I remember from Gen 1, his name was Lance, and he had 2 Dragonairs.
Yeah, he had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Lance, but then I was like, that's the most famous
literally-
Elite Four member because he
I
becomes
was-
a champion in Gen 2.
I was literally gonna guess Lorelei, and I didn't. I'm so annoyed.
Hey, that's how the game works.
Yeah.
I love how we're all avoiding the game development lore because none of us have any fucking clue.
Nope.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I like how you say
Uh,
we're all avoiding. I haven't gotten the board a single time.
Apologies.
Don't
Let's
apologize.
go.
I did this to y'all.
Good.
Who's that Pokemon for 600?
Is that Pokemon for 6? Oh, ants.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I don't even
Fuck.
remember its name.
Shit. I swear to God, because oh my God. Oh fuck. Starts with an M. I know that. I know it starts with an M. Oh, fuck. Because there's a whole Pokemon episode centered around this and James's Pokemon. I think this is Gen 5 Pokemon too. Fuck.
Gen 6.
No, it's Gen 6, right? Keep getting Gen 5 and 6 mix.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I don't. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can never remember it. Ah, fuck.
Guess. Come on, just say something.
Porygon 11.
It's Rayquaza!
Alright.
Man.
It was
Malamar.
Malafucking-mar!
and the board is still Hughes.
Oh boy. Let's go.
Malamar.
Evolution
I mean,
Shenanigans 200.
Evolution Shenanigans for 2. Moon balls are used to catch Pokemon that evolve when exposed to this item. Oh, who? Drew.
What is a Moonstone?
Alright. What is a burn heal would have also been accepted because
Really?
in the Generation 2 games where these were originally introduced, there was a coding error. They basically gave it the wrong item ID, which was the item ID for a burn heal. However, no Pokemon evolved using a burn heal, so in Generation 2, the Moon Ball was useless.
Wow.
And Drew, the board is yours.
Hold on. I just gotta go do something. I'll be back.
I wonder how long he's gonna be gone.
I swear to God. Malamar
My-
lives in the back of my head.
Malamar
simply
doesn't
because
exist
that
in my
episode-
eyes.
No, Malamar
You back?
exists purely in my head because of that Pokemon. So, because
Are you
I don't even remember what it evolves from, but James had that Pokemon, and it was like a moment of
Oh.
like, oh, James's Pokemon.
It evolves from Inkay, which is weird because you have to turn your DS upside down to get it to evolve.
That's right.
I bet you
And
that was,
James's
that was one of the
Inkay-
questions in the evolution shenanigans.
Well, Drew, the board is yours.
Well, since we haven't touched it yet, let's do a game development lore for 400.
Why would he do this to
No.
us?
For 4. This hobby is cited by Satoshi Tajiri as the main inspiration for the series.
Who?
The creator of the
Oh.
creator of the
Oh.
series.
I'm just gonna go with
It's locked.
this.
It's locked. God damn it.
I'm just gonna go with this because I have no fucking clue, and at this point, I'm just like, you know what? If I get it right, I get it right. What is butterfly catching or bug catching?
That is acceptable. What is insect?
Oh yeah.
Go!
He specifically says insect collecting, but the way I remembered it was bug catching. So, Ant, the board is yours.
Fucking
Answers are
random
all
ass.
super hard.
Fucking random. No, that was
For me-
fucking ridiculous because I was like, you know what? I can't even think of shit.
For me, it was either
between.
between insect collecting for me or fishing.
Yeah, I swear, I was like, it's either fishing or bug catching.
I'm not gonna lie, my brain heard you say location and not hobby, so I was very confused.
Oh, damn.
I was gonna say freaking Tokyo.
That's why you basically the strategy is to listen to read the question and wait for me to stop talking.
I did.
No.
Let's go for who's that Pokemon for 800.
Who's that Pokemon for 8?
I can't even see that. Oh boy, I don't even know what that is.
Oh shit, I don't know what that Pokemon is.
It's Chip from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, no, I didn't play enough.
I've
Sun
never
Shield for this
seen
one.
this.
I'm British and I didn't know this.
I think it's a
one.
ghost type, if that's
Yeah.
any
It's a ghost
consolation.
type. There's
Oh,
no
you-
consolation because he didn't buzz.
Oh.
Sinistee.
Sinistee. What generation is that?
That's Sword and
You were
Shield.
right, it is Generation 8.
It is.
Yeah, no, never would have gotten it.
Yeah,
All right.
Generation 8 is like blocked out of my mind.
That means that Ant, the board is still yours.
Let's finish off who's that Pokemon.
Hugh.
Who is Doug Trio?
Bingo. And I think this was a case of nimble fingers, because I'm sure Drew was also.
I took my hand off the mouse.
Oh, damn.
That's upsetting. I'm sorry, man.
It's fine.
That was the gimme I included. Hugh, the board is yours. It's just
Go with Evolution Shenanigans for 400.
Evolution Shenanigans for 4. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon that previously evolved by this method can also evolve by exposing them to a link cable. Drew.
What is trading?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
This is just the thing that made me happy. This is like the thing I was most satisfied with. in
Yeah,
Legends Arceus.
My brain was thinking of examples of Pokemon that did it, and I was
Yeah,
like, oh wait,
yeah.
shit.
I was
That's
thinking of a
completely
very
That's the
specific
throw- That's the
Pokemon.
throw. That's the switch up.
Let's finish off Evolution Shenanigans for 800.
Finishing off Evolution Shenanigans. This Pokemon evolves and you roll it up and holding your system upside down.
I clicked too early.
I hadn't even stopped
Too early.
He did wait until I stopped talking. Ant?
Who is Inkay? Evolves into Malamar?
You'll never let that one
told you-
go, will
I
you?
told you that was going to be one of the questions.
I
I
gave
feel
you
that
that
it's
answer.
I feel that it's appropriate to give Hugh a couple hundred constellation points for literally saying the question and the answer. I was making this very late at night, and like, okay, I need to make sure the questions don't correspond to each other. Malamar.
Oh boy.
Malamar.
The board is yours.
I
I knew Malamar would throw people up, but I didn't realize it would have been a question, a matter of it threw people. It threw people up because the person who couldn't remember it guessed.
Let's go with Elite Four and Champion for 1,000.
Oh boy.
1,000.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
This Elite Four member is the only Elite Four member to have previously been part of their game's evil team.
Oh boy.
Shit.
They do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Just
thinking.
once. Just once.
Oh, I really don't want to risk that. I think I know who it is, but I don't want to risk it.
I don't either.
I know
just
the
got
names of a
25.
grand total of 2 champions, alright?
And everything about
Oh no,
about
it's
it
an
was
Elite
just like, I
Four.
want to.
Who the
Malva?
fuck is Malva?
I don't know who the fuck Malva is.
is the Fire type Elite Four member in Generation 6. She was previously
Yeah.
a member of Team Flare.
Yeah, I don't remember most of Generation 6.
I've gotten through generations 1, 3, and 4, and that's it.
I didn't pay attention to the story or names in Generation 6.
You don't
Nah,
pay
me
attention
neither.
to the names, you're more focused on their Pokemon.
I paid attention to the story, but not the names. I had to double check the name. All right. Who had the board previously?
Me.
Still yours.
Let's do Elite Four and Champion for 600.
Elite Four and Champion for 6. This Dragon type trainer holds the distinction of being the only trainer to appear both as an Elite Four member and the champion. Hugh.
Who's Longs?
Yes.
I
I get the feeling this is one everybody knew.
Yeah,
Honestly, I didn't, but I was going to take a shot in the dark anyway.
I said it earlier too.
Yeah, you mentioned only knowing Lance. And I was like, oh, okay. He will. And then someone else got it.
Well,
You.
Hugh actively played Rainbow Six Siege. I blame that.
Wait, what? What's that got to do with Rainbow Six Siege?
You're
Because you click
clicking
faster.
your click
Oh,
speed.
no. I sucked at Rainbow Six Siege.
Also, you play Overwatch on fucking PC.
Well, Hugh, the board is yours.
Game development, well, low 1000, let's go.
In development for 1,000. This item was deemed too confusing to be distributed to Western audiences.
I have no idea.
So we were too stupid to understand it. Got it.
So it's an item none of us have ever heard of. Is it my dick?
No, Western audiences can get their way around that. What is the Azure Flute?
Oh.
Azure Flute is a Generation 4 item, which, if you have it, would be able to be used to trigger an event that would allow you to catch Arceus.
It's my understanding that the Azure Flute was literally at least in Gen 4, it was literally you go to an event, get the Azure Flute, and then you go up to like Spear Pillar and then use it.
Mm-hmm.
That
How
was
is
all
that?
it was.
How are we too stupid for that?
Well, you gotta remember, these are kids' games.
Hmm.
You think a 6-year-old could get that?
I could have.
I mean, going to an event in the first place isn't exactly easy.
Well, if the event is advertised, you're like, oh, like you see a commercial, oh, Pokemon and GameStop. Let's go to GameStop. Give me a Pokemon. It's free.
Yeah, I was
dude.
never
Oh,
given that
Dude,
opportunity.
do you know how confused I was playing Generation 1 when I beat the 3rd gym and the next thing I know, the only thing they were telling me was that a Snorlax is blocking your way?
Yeah, this is rather confusing.
I couldn't figure out where the fuck I was supposed to go. I wandered around in circles for days.
I think I had access to the internet by that point, so I just Googled it.
Yeah. All right. Who had the board? I'm
I
keeping.
believe
It
it
was
was
me
Hughes.
because I wanted to get rid of that last one.
All right. Hugh, the board is still yours.
Elite Four and Champion 400.
All right. In their most most recent appearance, this champion's Pokemon all have EVs, competitive natures, and useful held items, a first in the mainline series. Hugh.
Who is Cynthia?
Yes, I would have also accepted who is mommy.
Really?
She's the only one that I can think of that has recurring like appearances.
Well, 1, 2, 3, and 4 have remakes.
Yeah.
All right, Hugh, the board is yours.
Okay. Bitter rivals for 600.
Bitter rivals for 6. This trainer is the first rival to serve as the leader of their game's evil team. Ant.
Who is N?
Who the
Correct.
heck is
I
N?
I was thinking of the other dude from Sword and Shield. Not the
was
dude,
thinking-
the woman that they all simp for.
I was thinking of Giovanni.
Arnie?
Yeah.
Giovanni isn't a rival. He's a gym leader.
Ah, see, I was thinking gym leader first. I was thinking gym leader also being the leader of the evil team.
Yeah, I did specify rival.
Yeah, I was 100% thinking Money.
I only remember
then I guess-
N.
That's
I only
that's
remembered
first.
it. I only remember
Yeah.
N because A, I was still watching the Pokemon anime at that point, and he was a rival to Ash. And B, because I listened to a lot of nerdcore rap, and a very prominent bar is that N stands for natural, and he was in the villain's Pokemon cipher.
All right. Ant, the board is yours.
Let's finish off Bitter Rivals.
Bitter rivals for 8. This game features the greatest number of battles against a single rival.
No fucking clue.
It's also one of the game's biggest criticisms.
I want to say it's Sun and Moon because you
Is
fight
it on par with
fucking
Too Much
people with
Water?
that shit.
Oh yeah, true. Gladion was a fucking pain.
I liked Gladion. It was Sword and Shield. You fight
Oh.
Hop more than a dozen times.
My only issue with Hop was the fact that he was so fucking depressing.
My
Just
only
like,
issue with Hop was that he was so fucking British.
Hey now, you couldn't hear the voice, you could see the text. I will burn you. I will kiss your ass.
All right, Ant, the board's still yours.
I do want to specify. I meant to say kick, but kiss came out. Let's moving on.
No, you gotta live with that L now. You gotta live with the L. Hold it.
And pick something, damn it.
Game development lore for 800.
Game development for 8. This Pokemon was the first to be fully implemented during the development of Red and Blue. Drew.
Who is Rhyhorn?
Oh.
Close.
Right on. I
Ah.
knew it was right on. I didn't want to
Yeah.
risk it though.
As soon as you said Rhyhorn, I was like, oh,
I
I
always
remember
confuse the names
seeing this
between-
somewhere.
I always confuse the names between Rhyhorn and Rhydon. I never remember which one's the first one. I knew it was the later evolution one, but I was like, is that Rhyhorn or Rhydon? Fuck,
yeah,
it's
The only
Rhyhorn.
reason
Rhyhorn.
I
As soon as-
remembered that. The only reason I remembered that is because of the meme of like, oh, there's 3 first Pokemon. You, Bulbasaur, and Rhydon.
As soon as you told me, as soon as you said Rhyhorn, I immediately. Oh my. Right. Oh shit, no, it's not.
All right. I believe the board is still Ants.
Game development lore for 600.
A stated reason for the long development of this game was the small programming team, only 4 people.
This one should have been the 800 one. I just want to point this out to you.
This, yeah, I should have. Basically, I
haven't
should have
got a
had
clue.
somebody who wasn't going to participate go over the answers and help me score them. But I was doing this in basically like in a fever at fucking 4 a.m. It was gold and silver.
I wasn't conscious when this was being developed.
Neither
I
was
wasn't alive.
I
Neither
was.
was I. All right.
God, I feel
Let's
old
just
now.
use game development for 2. These games were the first to have their international releases on the same day as their Japanese release.
Can't be Arceus.
Trick question, none of them.
What
Like,
is
it's
none
got to
of
be
them?
one of the more recent ones.
Has to be.
Wait, which one?
He said it had to be one of the more recent.
Oh, I thought you said a game.
No.
It was X and Y.
Uh,
2013. All right, and that I forgot to come up with an extra trivia question for Final Jeopardy. So the final total is Hugh 3,700, Ant 3,100, Drew 1,100.
Yay.
let's go.
The two Gen Zers
Um,
smoke this poor almost 29-year-old.
I fully thought that one of you two was gonna win that.
I had no idea, honestly. Like,
Man.
I feel like if Alex were here, he would have smoked all of us for some reason.
I think if Alex were here, it would have been a closer game.
Yeah, Alex 100% would have won this because he knows a lot more about Pokemon than we do.
I think Alex would have gotten like I think Alex would have gotten some of the ones that went blank that nobody guessed.
Yeah. I'll be
would've
right
been-
back. My dog
There
has
would have
something.
been, yes. There would have been more pressure with a 4th player.
Oh, plenty pressure.
Ken, there's enough pressure trying to keep up with Hugh's stuff. At least half the answers that Hugh clicked on got first, I was clicking on too.
I was too.
Hugh's just got a faster click, alright?
Yeah, and you know what? I don't blame him because he's in England and I don't know where the servers for this game are, but he probably has the most lag.
Downstairs.
At the very least, he probably has the most lag. With my voice, he has the most Discord latency because it's a US West server.
You bet. Now.
He's yelling at
Still able to
someone.
Choose your server region.
Let me check how long it would take me to get to my barber.
Didn't you just get a haircut? Why do you need to go to a barber?
I didn't get a haircut. I got my hair. I got some soft curls.
What?
I got soft curls.
What about that? I don't know what that is.
It's the hairstyle that I just got.
Ant brought up a distance to his barber because he's getting a haircut today.
Oh.
All right, what did everyone think of that? How was that?
I
That was
enjoyed
fun.
it very much so.
Yeah.
Now, if I hosted another one in the future, would you guys be interested?
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
totally.
Absolutely not. No, I'm kidding.
Never.
All right.
Who
Can
do you
we
think
do a
you are?
Bloodborne one next time?
I don't have that kind of knowledge.
But
I will
Pretty much
host.
anything else. You can.
you can host you.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can host.
we'll
I would
play-
do it.
I will play the beginning of a Bloodborne game if you host.
Well, there's only one.
There is one Bloodborne game, which
I will
is the
play
saddest thing
10
in the
minutes
world.
worth of a Bloodborne game.
I mean, I can't do Bloodborne. I can't do Bloodborne because not enough people will know it.
Yeah.
We could do a D&D one.
You can do Elden Ring.
I don't know enough about D&D. It would all be Googled shit.
I said Elden Ring, sir.
I have not finished Elden Ring. I've got like probably an eighth of the way through it.
Hades.
I can do Hades.
I can do Hades.
All right, but you would host Hades. You've played Hades more.
Oh, dude, I've finished it and then some.
Oh, then he would do it because he's actually beat the game.
Yeah.
I've almost beaten it. I am